Hello and welcome to my video guide about impact point weapons. This table represents all the basic stats of the weapons in impact point and will be used as a reference throughout the video. So we will start with the handgun. The handgun is supposed to be a bad weapon. It has great movement speed but low damage. It takes 3 shots to kill an enemy. But it is a great last resort if you do not have any other weapon. Next up is the assault rifle. It has decent movement speed. It's not that fast, but it's not also that slow. It has very fast fire rate and kills the opponent in 2 shots. The assault rifle is a great weapon if your opponent has armor because of its fast fire rate and still being able to kill the opponent very quickly. Next up, revolver. It's a great combination with the handgun because it does just enough damage where it can shoot the opponent once with a handgun and once with the revolver. It deals 8 damage, it has great movement speed as you can see, but it has low ammunition, so you need to be kind of skillful with it. Now the sniper rifle. The sniper rifle, it's a very good weapon. Some would say it's the best in the game. It has low movement speed, but it one-shots opponents. It's bad if the opponent has armor and you get pushed, but you can still escape quite quickly if you drop it. Playing snipers against armor can be a little bit annoying, as you need a long time to shoot 2 shots. So I'd recommend taking another weapon with a faster fire rate to break the armor. So for example, you can miss a couple of shots, but your reload is faster, and you can hit the opponent once with a weaker weapon to break the armor and then snipe him. The crossbow is a very unique weapon. It has decently slow movement speed and pretty slow fire rate, and it doesn't even one-shot the opponent. So why would it be good? So the crossbow is good in combination with these 3 weapons because of their extremely high fire rate but low damage. So you can shoot the opponent once with the crossbow, get them to 1 HP, and then shoot them with any of these 3 weapons once and they will die. Next up is the minigun. The minigun is a very weird weapon. It has such slow movement speed that you cannot escape while holding it if you're caught in like the middle here. It does have extremely high fire rate but low damage, so it's good for breaking armor, killing opponents with it. So as the minigun is very inaccurate on long ranges, I can show you how to aim it properly. So if you put the crosshair closer to the player, it's gonna be very uncontrollable. Even if you put it on your target, it's still gonna fire like everywhere. If you put it well behind your target, however, it's gonna be dead accurate basically. Same goes for the SMG. It's a fine weapon. It has great movement speed, so it is good in like close quarter situations. It has bad accuracy, but you can fix it by putting just the crosshair far behind your opponent and then just pinpoint accurate. Takes 4 shots to kill an enemy, but it's good paired with the crossbow. So the shotgun, it is like a close range crossbow. It doesn't have great range, as you can see. You can only hit the opponent from this far. But it deals 10 damage, so it's still enough to one-shot the opponent with an SMG, a minigun, or a handgun afterwards. So now for the melee weapons, the knife is a one-shot melee weapon. It has decent range, higher than the chainsaw, but it knifes slower. It can be buggy at times if your opponent is moving and you're chasing him, so it could be like inside of him and not hit, but like here and hit. It can be very random. Generally it's just like this. The knife is very bad if the opponent has armor, so in that situation you should use the chainsaw. So the chainsaw does 6 damage to the opponent player, but it hits much faster. It also has a very annoying sound if you put it up against the wall. So the chainsaw is a very good weapon if you want to kill enemies with armor because of its very high hit rate. So you just come up and melt him. The chainsaw also has a slower movement speed than the knife, but that shouldn't matter in like close quarter situations where you're gonna be spinning around your opponent and trying to hit them. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope you learned something new about the impact point weapons and how they work.